than that, what we do is that we use a wooden phone. Because they are very shy to talk to you sometimes. So how I do it is that I bring them like a wooden phone and then put it in every table. And then I will call, okay, group sit, and then they will like, pick up the phone and then talk to me. Hello, can you answer this number? Something like that. So to get them to talk to me. Okay, it takes some time as well to get familiar with this, but everybody will laugh in the beginning, isn't it? Like looking at their friend using a wooden phone to talk to me, isn't it? But then it gets a student to interact with you. Other than that. And then I also like to use this one as well for writing numbers. What I did is that I put them in circuit training. So every station, there will be different numbers on the big mahjong paper. For example, number 6. Then everybody that moves to that station will write 6, 6, 6, 6. Just free writing. You know, like just try to follow 6. And then when you blow the whistle, then they will move to the next one, which is number 5. Then we will write 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So they just keep moving to the different station. I think this one I also did it with my class, my research class. Okay, you can do this as well, activity. Okay, next. Of course, singing and dancing. Should I sing? And then the most important thing is that sometimes I will bring my students to the river as well. Like for example here, we went to the river and then we collect the stones and then we color the stones and bring it back to the class for the teaching materials, for the counters. Okay. And of course, being there, the first year, because I was there for 3 years, the first year I lived with my students. So I have kind of like free time to spend the time with them as well. So you can go for a swim with them. Okay, and all go to the village, up in the hills, just to visit the school or go collect durian sometimes, especially during the durian time. They will come with all the roots, like akakai. They will come and sell it. Because the interesting thing about Temia is that their base of counting is 1, 2, 3 only. So sometimes people take advantage of that. So people will buy more than 3. Then they get confused. When it comes to 4, they can 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? Like they cannot like count the numbers anymore. Okay? Some people will take advantage of that. Pay $3 and get a big pile of wooden. You know, but sometimes something like that. But now they are more clever, much clever than us sometimes. And of course, as a teacher as well, what we like to do is that once a month or something, we will go and do barbecue in the river. So that's what depends. The one depends. Okay, next. So there's some scenery here. Okay, next. So what happened is that when I was there, I blogged about my experience, about my teaching experience. And my blog started to get, people get to know the blog and then start to read it. And then what happened is that the blog being published, becoming a book. And then also University of Hafiz, my previous university also, they put the blog inside their report as well. And then present it in the seminar. And I was invited for that seminar to present the book. And then the most important thing is that the blog won a big award, which is the Prime Minister, Best of the Best Asia Pacific ICT Alliance Award 2011. And this is won the first category, which is Best E-Learning category. And then all of the best in every category will fight for one big category, which is the Prime Minister. And I was the first teacher to ever won that Best of the Best Prime Minister award. Okay, that's how I managed to do my masters in the UK later on. That's what I mean. minta kita. Here are some what happens during for the book and for the blog. I've been invited to University of Malaysia itself, to Singapore, to Thailand, and then they publish the books, and yes, on the TV as well, twice. Okay. And then because I won that award, right, that permit me to do my master's degree in university, the Newcastle University. And then I decided to choose differently. Instead of doing things in math, I decided to do it in international development and education. International development means that we are looking at developing countries, what happened in education in developing countries. So because of the experience that I had in Kampung Penang, so I think that it's better for me to proceed with this area. So that's why I decided to go and do in Newcastle University. And the interesting part about being in doing international development is that you are able to go for practicum in one developing country. So instead of coming back to Malaysia, I decided to follow some fellow friends at the time to go to Kasoa in Ghana. Okay. What happened here is that interesting part about Ghana is that they have one school that they call private school for poor people. So instead of private school for very rich people, but what they are doing is that they are trying to provide a private school for poor people. Okay, they're trying to give education to poor people so that the quality will be better. Because what happened is that in their public school, there are so many students in one class, so they are afraid that the quality is started to go low and low. So some parents, some poor parents, decided to send the students, their son, the children, to Omega School. So Omega School is a chain school. So it's not just one school, but it's a few schools around Kasoa, like 20 schools. So mine is they allocated me in Omega School 94. The school is called 94. Okay? Because of the place 94, not 94 schools. Okay? So what happened is that when I was in Ghana, I also introduced like ARM as well, because I'm teaching them for like a month, isn't it? So I teach maths, I teach, of course, I teach Malay traditional games as well. And for example here, we are playing Nenek Si Bongkok Tiga. And luckily, like Malay language is quite easy. If you know English, then you can get them to read Malay as well. To read, not to understand, to read, isn't it? So it's easy to teach them the song and get them to play the next Bongkok Tiga. Can you see the school there? Even though it's not yet finished and people are doing some work up there, the down is already been used by the student. I've never been inside because I'm scared. But yes, there are students down there already like using the class. And then Ghana is very hot. Actually, it's the same hot like us during afternoon time. But then it started early, like 7 a.m. you wake up and then it's already hot. Like our, so and then I need to take a taxi, we call it Tro over there, and then go halfway and then walk the other halfway, like 20 minutes to the school. So can you imagine like when I arrive, it's already like, sweating and then just need to cool down. I remember that every day, and I don't know why this happened to me, but every day I will drink at least 1 bottle of Coke to cool me down. Because it's the easiest or the safest drinks to find. Like pure water, they call it pure water over there. Sometimes you feel a little bit scared to drink the pure water. Say the water. Because you need to really go for like to go for a shop to get a good water, clean water. Okay? Next. And then we play Gala Panjang. The school. The interesting part for Gala Panjang is that when other classes are watching us and playing the Gala Panjang, everybody is running outside as well and want to play as well. And then I was like, Uda, we cannot play, only like my class. And then the interesting part about Ghanaian is that dancing is their culture. Dancing is their culture. During the recess time, from the above building, you can see that during that dance off, like they kind of like do the dance off with their friends. So that's the normal thing. Even when you pass by the market or something, you can see they are dancing around. They're doing the rap or something, I don't know. But that kind of dance, the traditional dance. It's normal. Like for us, it's not normal, isn't it? Only on certain occasion. I don't know, is it normal? Not so normal for us, isn't it? Only some certain occasion you can see that people doing the dancing. Next. And then you play batu tunjuk, or you call it batu seremban, right? But orang Kedah pakai batu tunjuk. Next. And just some photos to show you how Ghana looks like, how hot, and how important the heat as well. Like everybody bring their stuff on the heat. Did I put the photo? There's one time we were talking, me and my friends, and then suddenly one woman passed by with a long tree on his head. It's so relaxed. We had 2 more bags. But I think I have the photo, but I didn't put it here. It's fine. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I was the only Malaysian at the time. It was fun to be around with different people from different countries. And then Ghanaian as well, they have mixture between Muslims and Christians. There's a lot, and that's not like us. Like for us, we have a big mosque, isn't it? As you can see, big mosque. But then in Ghana, it depends on the tribe. So it's a small mosque, but there's a lot. You walk like that 20 minutes, and then you will see another mosque. And you walk another 20 minutes, and then you see another mosque. But very small. Something like surau, tapi besar. Muat boleh buat 6.5. Okay. Sama juga dengan dia punya Christian. Dia punya apa tu? Church pun banyak. Banyaknya Pentecostal church. Okay, next. Okay, will it be possible to use ARM in higher education institution? Can you also take it and use it in your class? Are you sure? Okay, next. I think we're going to slow down now. I think I shared a lot already. It's almost 20. So we're going to do the final, which is the cooling down. Are you ready to cool down? Yes. Okay. Cooling down. Okay, I have some videos for me to share. Yeah, let's watch this one. The first one is in our house. Because some of them, they're not so familiar with even days, you know. So if you remember, they say like Monday, Tuesday, and then they say sekolah, and then Sabtu Ahad they will say cuti, isn't it? So just to remind them, and then get them to say January, February, and all, and then how to control the class. I will answer the question. Budak baik apa? And then you answer budak baik dengan cakap cikgu. They will put their hands here. And then every time I go enter the class, I will ask them, budak baik apa? I thought it will work. Work in my class. The trick work in my class. Then all my class will do it, okay? So that's just how I control the class during that time. Okay? And then one more. then saying sorry. So if they like doing bad things, then I would say, are you sorry with your behavior? Yeah, okay, sing a song to me now. So they sing that song. Okay, next one. The second side is in Ghana. This is just a welcoming song from the Ghanaian. Anybody can translate for me? I also don't know this. But it once happened in the first visit, and then they were very excited. They come and touch the hands, and then they're like, why, like checking the skins and all. And even though I'm not that fair, but over there I'm a bit fair as well. The next, they're singing Rasa Sayang. Like I said to you, it's quite easy to teach the Malay song to them, isn't it? And can you see the class as well during that time? There's no fan, in the class. There's only like holes to get the air to come in. And then the last one, the Kalapan. Okay, that's the video. I hope that's enough. Okay, so how will you use art in your teaching and learning? Will you be able to build the engagement muscle? You remember the bird? Can you take out the bird now from the cage? Can you just write down a little bit? How will you use art in your teaching and learning? Will you be able to build the engagement muscle? And then write down your answer, and then let it fly on that class. Can you see the margin paper next to you? Can you just paste your stick somewhere over there? And I think that's my session for today. Thank you very much. You can get the books outside or the t-shirt.